went from 150 subscribers to over 1,500 and still climbing. Welcome to my channel. It is Coach Kofia here. I help women heal and thrive emotionally after any type of breakup or divorce with people, food, or their history. So I wanted to, I started this journey because I wanted to monetize my channel, and my first goal was to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I needed to go back and look, but my goal was to get to 1,000 subscribers by August 15th. And so I started posting videos and I started posting shorts, and yeah, within a month I went from 150 subscribers to 1,500 and climbing. And I wanted to share, you know, what I'm learning and what I'm doing. I am in no way a YouTube expert at all. I am just getting started. I have not yet monetized my channel. So my goal is to build up my watch hours so that I do begin to monetize my channel. So if you don't know, in order to monetize your channel, you have to have at least 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours for like the first level, and then 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours for the AdSense. So on the first level, you can begin to get payment, or you can receive monetary things from your subscribers. At the second level, the people who pay for ads to be put in your videos begin to pay you. And so that is the goal for me to get to, where the people pay me to put ads in my videos. So if you don't know anything about me, the reason why I want to monetize my channel is because I want an additional stream of income. The other side of that is I'm already helping people in real life, and I would love to make it more of an impact with people online and being able to share the information that I know from healing and thriving emotionally and reconnecting with God and my relationship with Him, and then things that I've learned as far as parenting. I feel like it is an asset to other people because I didn't know. So I had to learn a lot of these different things. And what better way to, you know, continue to build and leave a legacy than to build another stream of income for your family. So I'm a mom of 3 girls, divorced mom of 3 girls. And so I do what I do as far as financially on my own. I'm thankful for the support that I have from like my friends, close friends, and some of my family. I am super appreciative to them. But as far as financial responsibility for taking care of my household and the little girls that are looking up at me, it falls on me and God. And thankfully, He has blessed me with these skills, talents, and abilities. And part of my responsibility on Him giving them to me is to share them with the world. Long story short, that's why I've created this YouTube channel. And that is why I set out the goal to be able to monetize the channel. One thing I also am realizing is that it is a lot more, it's a lot less stress for me to focus on the things that I can control as far as things that I would like to achieve versus focusing on the result. It's like time and time again, God continues to show me that if I focus on my input into the system, then He will bring through the output. And it's just a matter of listening to Him, being in tune with what He is telling me to do, and following through on those things, right? How many of y'all, can relate to hearing things from God, or hearing like, okay, God, I think you're telling me to move this way, or create this video, or make this content, or say something to this person, and for whatever reason we don't do it, and then we realize what we lost out on. And I hope that by me sharing my experience with growing my YouTube channel, that you will somehow see that it's really about, you know, 1, your role in it, but also 2, God's role in the results part of it. So jumping into the meats and potatoes of how I grew from 150 to 1,500. First of all, let me not take any credit for this. Like, this is all God, because it was nothing but a miracle. How do you go from 150 to 1,500 and still climbing? That's the thing. I can tell you, there was a video that I felt like I was woken up out of my sleep to create. There was and I think part of this is this. Part of the way that I am hearing other people grow and having success on social media is really about studying the platform that I'm on that I want to master. So I'm all about, in real life, you know, people being great by mastering what's on their plate, right? And so part of that is, what are the things that are my responsibility, and getting so good at that I can do it without thinking, like brushing my teeth. And so I've learned that in real life. And so now I get to apply it to learning YouTube and what the algorithm is, and, you know, how to do research and how to create content that is appealing to people and that they want to continue to watch. And so as I'm learning and growing in those things, my goal is to master that. And so part of, like, one of the things that I've learned is that, one, you need to use trending sounds. So if I'm scrolling, and this is something that helped me, if I'm scrolling and I continue to see the same video over and over again, well, something has shown, it's showing it to me, because I stopped at some point. And so it's continuing to show me this same sound that says, okay, it's appealing to you, so maybe, like, we'll give you more of that. And so it was almost like Holy Spirit was like, hey, make something from this sound. And I was like, okay, absolutely. And I shared part of my journey, part of, you know, my role and responsibilities coming out of divorce, and just being vulnerable. And it related to a lot of people, and it continues to be relatable to a lot of people. And I will be honest, like, if I had to share any part of my story on purpose, that would not be part of it. Like, I don't like to share anything that could potentially put someone else in a bad light. And I feel like a part of the vulnerability piece for me, and part of helping someone else through it, is relating to them and relating to you guys at that level, and being okay with being misinterpreted. And because if you look at the video that really kicked things off for me, it's a very it can be looked at so many different ways. Like, there's so many different perspectives on that same video. Like, some people are encouraging, some people are saying you did it, you know, it's your fault. Some people are saying, oh, well, what's the other side to the story? You know, it's just, there's so many different perspectives. And you know, it's not something that I would have been, like, if I had to think of a strategy, that I would say, okay, I'm gonna do this. And I think that that's funny, because that's just like God. It's like He doesn't do things in the box. And as far as me relating to other people and really helping them through their journey, they have to know that I've gone through something. And as much as somebody can say that, you know, be vulnerable and share just the truth of the matter of what you've gone through, you know, it's not always easy. It's not always easy to let people in on part of the story that you're just like, you know, it's not pretty. You know what I mean? It's not a pretty thing. However, God has made I have some beautiful daughters as a result of this. And God has used this to really transform my life in more ways than one. And not only that, He's used me to be able to impact other people and help them through their journey. And so, no, it's not something I would have necessarily picked, but I can definitely see that as being part of the strategy. So the first one is to research and study the platform. The second thing is to just be honest and be vulnerable around, you know, who you are as a person, being authentic to who you are. That has been major. And then 3 is going to be what I would do in real life. I would, if I've shared part of my story and then I see a response in person, then I am going to engage and connect with those people. And so my desire was, from that video and the outpouring of people going through similar situations, is, you know, inviting you into my community, inviting you into a space where we can all heal and thrive emotionally together. And so that is what was created. So that would be tip number 3 if I had to put another tip, is really create a community. Create a community where people can come together and are going in the same direction and have similar things that they are overcoming in different phases of that. Because if you look at the comments from the video that I posted that has the Luther Vandross sound to it, I'm in a blue shirt. Like, there's so many women on there saying, I am going through that right now. There's also so many women that say, oh sis, just keep going, it's gonna get better. And then there's women that's like, I look back and it's been 25 years or whatever. And so there's people at different phases, and so I invite each and every one of you in all those different phases. You are truly needed, because you're part of helping other people through is seeing the hope in the next phase. And there's such an encouraging word that can come from you and where you are in your journey that can speak to the woman who is like just got the notice or considering it. And so that is how I grew. I may insert some clips of 150 subscribers. I think I took a screenshot, so I may share it here. And then the screenshot of being at over 1,500. My goal, like I said, is to continue to build my watch hours. If you're watching this video, I will continue to share my journey as all along as I get monetized and as I continue to grow and get more money. But then the main focus of this particular channel is healing and thriving emotionally after any type of breakup or divorce. And that divorce for me has been from a person, but it's also from my relationship with food that I've started to share on this channel. And you can go and watch that whole playlist. I have about 4 videos up so far. I'm in week 4 of that journey. And so yeah, healing and thriving emotionally, it's the same principles, which I think is amazing that God would download that on the inside of me and be able to pull it from his word to be able to use it in just multiple areas of our lives. And it just rings true that what he showed me as far as a framework for healing and thriving can be applied to many different areas of your life. And so I hope to share that with you. Let me know in the comments, are you growing your channel? I hope if there's something that you want to see that I said in this video you want to see more of, put it down below. But I definitely would love to connect with other YouTubers that are going in the same direction or desire to go in the same direction. I would just love to be able to encourage, and let's build a community around that. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. Go be great by what? Mastering what's on your plate. We'll talk soon. Later. Bye.